I have to take revenge. You will regret the day exceeded the 52 meters decent. I have to take revenge. You will regret the day exceeded the 52 meters decent. I have to take revenge. You will regret the day exceeded the 52 meters decent. I have to take revenge. You will regret the day exceeded the 52 meters decent. I have to take revenge. You will regret the day exceeded the 52 meters decent.
Yeah, thanks, Liam, for that. No, Liam, you are not Daddy. Okay, you have to sort of get over it. Anyway, so hi, my name's Daddy. I play Clash of Clans sometimes. So we're up against Lawa Warriors at Mayhem Rising. So Mayhem Rising is my clan. Lawa Warriors is their clan. They've got a very good choice in badge actually, which is fantastic. So Lawa Warriors, I'm not sure where they're from. But we've got a matchup. We were like high-fiving each other because, you know, this is a really, for us, you know sometimes you get really hard matchups and then you get a really easy one. And this was a really easy one. So their bottom three guys from Town Hall 8s, our bottom three guys from Town Hall 9s. It's like, well, you know, this is cool. So we kind of pushed really hard from the start to try and demoralise them, really. Spindly Killers goes in with, what was it, got balloons. Check the troops on the bottom. So we've got Barbarians, we've got Archers, we've got Balloons, we've got Wizards, we've got Hogs, we've got a Witch, and we've got the Heroes. Spindly Killers is a great Hog player, I must say. I'm absolutely terrible at Hogs, but check these. So we've got two bunches of Hogs. One bunch of Hogs going along the top there, which is triggering off big bombs, but the heel's sorted them out. In fact, that one heel sorted out both of those big bombs. Whatever. Oh, God, he's anyway, so but they all come together into that heel, which is fantastic. Really good strategy. I mean, but all those troops. I mean, who would have thought it? Eh? I mean, at the end of the day, it's halfway to a Noah's Ark. We know how successful that is. So, yeah. Anyway, so basically, we kicked off really fast, and I think it was about 55 to about 20, something like that. And their bottom guys were raiding and failing, and we were kind of thinking, yeah, we're going to go to sleep, wake up in the morning, and, this is going to be really embarrassing for those guys. Little did we know, though. So this is Neonel from Mayhem Rising with a classic Lava-loonian. So two lavas in that side, two lavas in that side. Got the balloons, and down with the rage. The rage must always go just where the balloons are going into, because I've done it myself, where you put the rage in and the balloons go sailing right around the rage. But anyway, so because there are three buildings right next to the town hall here, there's going to be some splash damage from when they when they take out their Teslas. There we go. So there's a little bit of damage to the town hall. Doesn't really matter though, because Neonel did a great job with this Lava-loonian. And there we go, little fluttering puppies. So you guys got to check out my podcast. So ClashofClansPodcast.com have just published an interview that I did with them on the history of Clash, the future of Clash, other trips to Finland, all sorts of things. I've never done an interview. I always think, like entertainers interviewing other entertainers is a bit tacky, really, because we haven't really got that much to say other than, look, here's a raid. But I did it, and it was the first time in 2 years that I did it, and I don't regret it, because it was Scotty and Bones from ClashClansPodcast.com. I'm going to put a link in the description. Now, I don't know, you guys know about podcasts, right? So they're really, really long. It's like a radio show, and you stick it in your iPod, and you listen to it bit by bit and drive time, walk home from school, whatever. It's not the same as a video. And I wasn't, it's the first time I've really listened to a podcast, sort of finding out what it was all about when they asked me to sort of do an interview. But I really, really enjoyed it. We went into a ton of stuff about, well, I don't want to spoil it for you, but it's all about, what Clash was like in the early days, where we think Clash is going to go, the trip to Finland, talk about some of the big, some of the up-and-coming YouTubers that you should check out. So click the link in the description, you might like it. There we go. So that was my all-dragon raid with the golem. No, I didn't really need the golem though. So this is a lock taking out Vlad Tep. So Vlad Tep you may recognise from Twitch, because Vlad is a when the snow allows, because he lives in the part of America that's covered in snow at the moment. Vlad's quite a big streamer, I'm going to pop a link to his Twitch in the description as well. Vlad's pretty hardcore actually. He's been a big farmer, and now he's at 4,300 cups. He's usually Lunar Rising. There's a lot of us that were in the Lunar Rising that came over to Mayhem Rising for war. If you want a war in the Lunar Rising, we all tend to do about probably pretty much one a week. But if you want a war more than that, you just go around the Rising, because not everybody wants to go to war. Oh, I'm getting tongue-tied. So this was them attacking us, and by this time we were thinking that it's not a bad attack, and they're starting to hot up, and it's nearing like even, and this is getting quite serious. So I mean, big respect, mad respect to you. You've got what, a level 20 Archer Queen, I think it was about level 20 King as well, against a maxed out Town Hall 10 with, well, obviously your Town Hall 10 as well, but maxed out Town Hall 10, with the big heroes, etc., etc. I don't think I could have got this far. What I loved was the fact that he used those giants there to decoy, so that the archers right at the end pick off. It's like smart sniping. It's like I'm going to be doing that. And it's one of those raids that you look at, you think, I've learned something there. I'm going to use that myself. So let's check out Vlad. So Vlad was our number one guy in Mayhem Rising, and Vlad is now attacking their number one guy in Mayhem Rising. And Vlad's got this signature raid. So he's been a farmer, Vlad. He's over 4K cups. He spends most of his life looking at the clouds on Twitch. But he's basically, his main form of raiding is at a high level is 5 golems. 5 golems, 1 P.E.K.K.A, loads of well, you can see what's going in. But to get to 4K, he's done a lot of barching, and it's like you can actually move forward, taking 1 star at a time with barch at high champions, which that is respect. Because I've been up at champions before. I think I got to about 3,350, something like that, and I didn't like it one little bit. It was just too much. I just my old heart just dies when you lose, and I was losing with all balloons or balloons minions, whatever it was at the time. Maybe I should go for another cup chase. I don't know. It's been a while, but it's just that feeling that you've lost one and you've wasted 4 hours. But when you can do it barching, I mean, I did a bit of barching, I think, in a recent video, but still, 4,000 cups with barching, that's hardcore. So how do we do? We lost, but I don't care because it's a fantastic clan war, and respect to you guys. Take care and bye for now.